Hello vanilla players, my name is Volk. I'm going to be teaching you a very simple introduction of how spawn points work, or more specifically, player spawn points. So they're pretty simple, and I'm going to be showing you two different ways to do it. A very simple point click button, get sent over here, and a team-based spawn point. So basically, if you're playing a shooter game, you may have been to like the Dino game that's out right now, and you die, you get respawned. I'm going to show you how that works and how to make it yourself. So first, let's start with the very simple basic one. So all you're going to need for this setup is a button and a respawn. Where these are located, if you go to your maker bin, go to gadgets, other gadgets, respawn point will be right there, props, dynamic, your button will be right there. So all you need to do is click configure, press me, make sure you click this, send player to get signal output, and then you click the wire tab. When button is pressed, the red, and attach it to the green. That's all you gotta do. Now when you press it, you get teleported. It's very simple. And this does work really wherever. So I can put that through this wall here. You see a big strong wall. And then I get teleported. Next, I'll be showing you more of a team-based respawn. So this is a little bit more complex, but you don't really need much. All you are going to need are your respawn points. I have 4 here, and a Rec Room game chip. Very important. So first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to configure these. So all that you really need to focus on as of now are these two. Team to respawn and when to use. So team to respawn will basically assert different teams. So we'll do team 1 for our blue, and team 2 for our red. So now we have a server teams. We can actually go to the Rec Room game chip by configuring it. And as of now in vanilla, if you were to go to page 22, which is the page we need to go to, you will get to put it right here. Basically, this is how the spawn setups work. Team spawn point selection mode. And there are 4 modes. There's cycle, which basically prefers the least recently used spawn point. So if this is getting a bunch of action, that will basically get shut down, and this one will be start using more often. Team, which prefer to spawn near teammates and away from opponents. Visibility, randomly selects from spawn points that opponents cannot see. So if I put a wall right here, and opponents can see that spawn point, this will be more preferred because they cannot see it. And then random, it's like a party, man. It's random. These two down here, spawn hand main equipment type, spawn off hand equipment type. Your main hand will be in your settings. But basically, whenever you spawn in, it'll give you a weapon. Like if you're playing paintball, and you automatically spawn with your paint pistol. This is how it works. It's also a good little cheeky way to save ink too, because this won't count towards your ink whenever you're building. And there are so many different types of weapons here. Snowballs. So, very interesting thing. One more thing that I can teach you is when you go to configure your spawn points, we can actually show you when to use it. So you have during your games, and even after your games. So after the game ends, in your team, it'll even tell you where to go, so they can have different spawns. Very interesting. And one last big tip I can give is that if you look at the arrows, this will actually tell you where you're respawning. So if you point here, you'll respawn right here. But that's basically all I can teach you as of now, as for beginners. Hope you liked the tutorial, and I'll be making something on more circuits later. Probably. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you for watching.